Okay, final video. I've been stuck with Bolt, having issues. The app looked great, and I noticed on the mobile that um, I'd ask it to do something to fix the padding, and it would go back to the previous version. That's not what I want. And so I needed to just add the padding. The padding just was off on the right. So I would tell it, just fix the padding, and it would just fix the entire app and make it go back to what it used to be. So I went to Claude and I'm like, help me. And it's like, oh, well, Bolt does have problems sometimes. When you ask it to do something, it just fixes the whole thing. So I went and I remembered that somebody said you can lock what's important to you. So I went to that you don't want it to change at all. So I kind of went there and with Claude and said, how do I do this? And it's like, well, here, you can go down to this section and drop this code in or create a separate CSS file, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, I'm not a coder. Can you help me fix this? So it gave me the code that I could ask it to fix and then said, tell Bolt exactly this. I've locked my main files, which I have. And then I give it the code, and then I'm just like, don't modify any of these locked files, only add the CSS where it belongs. Okay. And this is all I wanted to change, the padding, 20 points. Okay. Just that. It just needs to be good for the mobile app. So like, this is what it was. Do you see how it's off? Yeah, it's like so beautiful in every possible way except this padding. All I wanted to do is get the padding centered, please. So hopefully this does it. Hopefully its measurements are right. I gave that screenshot to Claude. So here we go. This is my prompt. Natural language would be, you idiot. How many times have I told you to do this? Oh my gosh. But I want to be nice. But look at this. Do not modify. And then look at this. If Bolt tries to change too much, immediately say, stop, you're changing locked files and only add this instead. So like, how do I make it stop? Do I just interrupt it? I've never tried that before. I've never just gone the box again and said stop, but I guess you're supposed to here. That's what Claude would do. Okay. One AI yelling at the other. Okay, so I'm supposed to do this, and the file locking should protect your good work. And this gives Bolt very specific instructions. Let's see what happens. Fingers crossed. I understand you want to add mobile responsive CSS to fix the centering, blah, blah, blah. Let's see if you're gonna, in the past, it would just start moving it right away. So let's see what happens. Could you please? Wait, what? You want me to open up the locked files and allow you to modify it? Okay, wait, what? Are you whining and crying to me? Say, please unlock the door so I can make the changes? Wait, let's do this again. I understand that you want to add mobile response CSS to fix centering padding issues, but I noticed that the main HTML files enhanced landing are locked, so I can't modify them. The CSS you want to add goes into the style section of one of those HTML files. Okay, since they're restricted, I cannot have the mobile responsive CS rules. Or could you please change the restricted files configuration to allow me to modify the appropriate HTML so that I can add the responsive CSS? Okay, once you unlock the files, I'll add exactly this CSS at the bottom of the existing style session without changing any other code. Should I believe it? Should I trust it? Because this is gonna be the 4th time of me going through and saying, "Can you just do this one little padding change?" and having it see, this one little change right here, just fix this little teeny padding, and it's messed up every time. So now it wants me to unlock the HTML so that it can get in there, and it says it's only gonna put this little bit of code right at the style section. Do I trust this one? What should I do? I don't know what I should do. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, yeah, the main HTML is locked. Should I do the enhanced landing HTML? Is that what it wants? Yeah, I noticed that the HTML, the enhanced one. Okay, so which one? Okay, so which one should I open? Could you unlock all of them? No, I don't want to. It's my original landing page. We've gone through this a few times, and I've had to undo and revert a few times. Each time I ask for this little padding change seen in the code, you change too much. If I unlock enhanced the HTML, I'll just say the HTMLs and let you make that change. Will you make it right? I'm so hesitant. Let's see what it says. I didn't capture me doing all of this before, going back and forth and reverting back and forth. So it is saying I'm only adding this that you say. I understand your concern completely. You've been clear that I keep changing. Not that it's that attitude, but you've been clear that I keep changing too much when you only want simple, more mobile padding fixed. Yes, I will make it right this time. I promise. Okay, it promises because this is going down, man. I've got it on camera. So don't change anything other than code. So, okay, you guys, I'm gonna unlock it. I'm gonna let it in. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Nothing else will be touched. I feel like I should screenshot this in case it all goes down. So I could be like, okay, it said, okay, nothing else will be touched. If you unlock it, I assume you want this added to the index since it's your main landing page. I will only make this precise. Okay, so if you unlock the HTML, I assume you want this added to index. So maybe I should lock this one. Because I'll do HTML, I'll do the index. So I'm gonna block the landing page too because this is my old versions and I don't want to miss them. So I'm just gonna do that and see what it says. Okay, yeah, go into the index part, just where the style part is. Okay. Okay, I'll trust you. Thank you for hearing my concerns. I've opened or unlocked the index HTML. Looking forward to seeing what you do. It perfectly done. Not fixed. I can't say fixed. I know it likes to fix everything. So, okay. So I just really want it to be okay. Of course, there's an error. There's a connection issue. I just want this part right here fixed. That's all I want. Please don't mess anything else up. Gosh, there seems to be a connection that's gonna happen when you okay, so nothing is dropped off. Can you just try it one more time? Let's try it one more time. Mm. Okay, perfect. I've added the mobile responsive CSS you requested at the bottom of the existing style section. Okay, good. Now it's updating it. This can take like 3 minutes sometimes, but it's just small fix, so I expect it to preview it fixed. Oh, please don't mess anything else up. I'm gonna pause, and then when it's done in a couple minutes, I'll come back. Wait a minute. And here we go. This is the problem that we had. Look what happened. Done. I've added exactly the mobile responsiveness. Did it though? Did it? No. Did it? No. It changed everything. You did it wrong. I'm so bothered. No. Okay, so here's the thing, you guys designing this, it just doesn't work. So now what am I supposed to say in a really nice way? You messed up again. Gosh, what do I say? Nothing else changed. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to undo that, right? So let me just make sure. Claude, what would you do? So frustrating. Okay. Well, it couldn't see what it says. Do it. In fact, it Bolt Bolt said it would and begged me to unlock the HTML. I only unlocked the HTML index HTML. So my instinct wants to immediately undo. I guess I could say you messed up, but I don't want to argue about it. What would you do? Seriously, I'm just gonna undo because I'm just gonna undo it. I'm not deploying it, so it shouldn't change it. Oh, I forgot to send it. Okay, come on. Don't tell me you're out of. Okay, good. I'm so frustrated. You've great instincts. Of course I do. So don't unlock anything else. Definitely don't argue with Bolt. Do this right now. Do this right now. Immediately say undo that change. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see if that happens. Okay. So immediately say undo that change. Undo that change. Lock and then lock it again. Undo that change. Immediately say lock index HTML again. Like, am I supposed to say it to it? Oh yeah, I guess so. Because then it will do lock index HTML again. Index. Lock and okay. And then say, I changed my mind. Don't touch any files. Instead, immediately say, and then say, okay, I said that. And now I'm going to say this. I changed. No, I'm going to copy paste this. Hello. Uh-oh, it's talking to me. Okay, so it's doing what I told it to do. It's reverting it back. I understand. I reverted the mobile responsive CSS changes from the index and now the file is locked again. Oh, and then I'm going to go and say that next. Oh gosh, why is there an error? Because it's just moping. Okay, wait. What else was I supposed to do? Okay, so if that doesn't work, try stop, create a new file. Okay, I love that. I would like to create a new file for only mobile fixes in the CSS. I like that idea. Let us figure this one out. Tell me how to link my HTML file. This way Bolt can't mess up existing files. It just creates a separate CSS, which I love. Okay, good. And it will link to my good HTML file. Okay, your instinct is to not unlock follows is correct. bolt being pushy because it wants to rewrite everything. You're protecting your work perfectly. Stay strong. Don't give in. Thanks for the help. So like, do I go and lock the files? Probably not, because it needs to get in there, right? To undo. We try this. Okay, it hasn't locked it again. I understand. Why is it not locked it? The file is now locked again. No, it's not. What is going on there? I guess I can lock it. If I see, I can't lock it if it's working on it, right? Update. No, I guess I should unlock it if it's gonna work. I don't know. This is why I'm not a coder. This is outside the vibe coding thing. Okay, look what it's done. This is not what I want. There seems to be a connection issue. Of course, of course. I'm just gonna hit the undo button because this is just ugly and just, it's gonna go back hopefully to what it was. I'm just, revert. Should I just revert and go back? I'm so frustrated. I understand I reverted them. No, you didn't. I'm so bothered by this. No, it's not right. Undo that change. I understand. Revert. It's not listening. It's not listening. There's a connection issue. Won't block the index HTML. There is an undo button. Should I do that? Here we go. I'm frustrated. It's just frustrating. It's like late now. It's like after 9 o'clock and I want to go to bed. So let's see what happens. Yes, hit the undo button. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, I can't. So I'm gonna do the retry and then I'm gonna hit undo. Oh my gosh, it won't let me undo. This is not good. Stop. Can I hit that? Okay, I'm gonna undo. Undo. It won't let me undo. How is this even happening? Okay, the changes, is that live and it's gonna go, okay, can I come up here? It won't let me do anything. What is going on? I'm so bothered. At least my landing page is okay. Is that like revert? It won't let me revert. Stop, stop, stop. But it keeps doing, you cancel this measure. Stop. This is so frustrating. Stop. Okay, what would you like me to do instead? I understand. I've stopped the action. I will not make any changes. The file remains as it was before I attempted to revert. What would you like to do instead? Well, let's go on here and see if it was updating in real time and see what I can see. Oh God, thank God. Thank God. Okay, so let me go to my phone and see what it's like on my phone. Okay, it's fine, except the padding is not done. Okay, just stop. I think I'm done. I'm gonna be done. I'm just gonna exit out. Literally, that's what I've done in the past. I've just shut it all down because, Anyway, this guy is awesome. This is this is the only Bolt video I watched before I entered the hackathon. So if you guys want to watch somebody that's really pretty amazing, and he's the one that I learned to lock, that you could lock files. So he shows you just kind of how to do a simple a simple prompt anyway, his name, it's no code MBA. Um, yeah, so he does a really, really good job. So you might want to check him out. He reviews all kinds of codes and stuff. So he does a really good job. He builds a menu and he explains it pretty well. So that's my night. Everything went back to normal. I was so worried that it was going to be bright white again. So that's where I'm going to stand. Nothing's messed up. That's all for tonight.